Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote. Welcome you all to our Let's Play of Oxygen Not Included. The alpha development build here that's going on. That's definitely hitting like hotcakes here on the internet. Now, we got here on day 6 here. Sorry, cycle 6, just ending here on the cat house. That's of course all of our replicants named after cats I have owned or know. And we're dealing with just a couple of things here. Number one, it looks like... How did we flood? I'm not sure. Oh, right, from here. We are starting to try and get everything all... There, we just had to clear that. All ready for everybody. We've got our 5 replicants here with one coming in just looks like 2.7 cycles. You notice there that it looked like everything was all out of power and out of liquid. That's large, specifically due to the fact that every time you load, at least for right now, it seems to clear out anything that's been happening. It clears out your entire inventory and any power or whatever that's been going, but that usually just takes a couple of seconds to catch up. See, there you go right there. So now we're on. Great. It's just saying we're insufficient oxygen generation. And that's fine. Got our little kitties here sleeping, and in fact, let's get another bed going for later. Let's see, let's double check our research. We are planning on percolation. So far, they're all doing just great. We've got some plans. We've got contaminate. Just pausing here for a second. Remember our plans. Our grand plan is to try and pump water here. Now I can't even remember. I think... Oh, right. It was to make oxygen... Now I remember. The plan is to put an airlock there, and an airlock there, and then make oxygen here, and while all the hydrogen builds up, then build probably a hydrogen plant. And yeah, there we go. There we go. I was like, I don't remember. It's been a little while. We accidentally flooded the base here. But because this is clean water, I'm not wanting to mop it up. Oh, we are on fast. Okay. Clearing out this base now. You know what, might as well just get that. And those. Now, if you notice, the shaded parts are ones that are unreachable, and the clear, the white is reachable. So that's water. Yeah, that is water. That's just something to think about when you're playing. There's gotta be a way to suck this up. Okay, how's our food? 10,000. We should probably build a mulcher. These guys aren't growing quick enough. Now we've got plenty of algae, so that's good. It's still saying insufficient oxygen, but well, yeah, maybe we don't have a lot of oxygen. Now we've got plenty of oxygen up here. Okay, so they're just clearing out that last piece. I'm not sure why I haven't had them dig that. Alright. I'm sorry the commentary isn't that, big or yelly yet. I just haven't, the flooding from here is about the biggest oops so far. And I think we've kind of cleared that pretty well. Getting nice efficient. We got our sleeping up here. It's unassigned, which because... So there we go. And now it's been assigned. No restrooms built. Oh, we got the one there. A little sandbox. But I keep telling you, these guys are cat. Okay. Where is that contaminated oxygen? Is that from people farting? That's from people farting, isn't it? We'll build some... What? Why can't we build tile here? Oh, right. You can't because the plants. Of course. Okay, so we're just going to have to build a ladder there. It'll be temporary. I've taken pretty well to building my temporary... there we go. Temporary ladders, temporary tiles, because those work really well. Those work well to... because you get the resources back from doing it. It's not like you waste resources building them. They do pretty efficiently here. Okay, they're all doing well. That's that. I don't think that can be harvested yet. That can be harvested. Make some decor out of that. That's... Huh. So they didn't think about the decor yet. Yeah, that's what this is going to be. Is I'm going to make this into a project to make. I don't think we've even got the ability to do that yet, do we? Wait. Electrolyzer? But then that... You know what? That entire project might be pointless. That's a lot of contaminated oxygen. Must be slime everywhere. Contaminated water, okay. I was trying to think, why... Because we need that for the oxygen, but then... Is it to create the hydrogen too? Ugh. Yeah, we might scrap this whole frickin' point, because... Yeah. Oops. And there we thought we were so smart. There's gotta be a way to do that. Because the electrolyzer is really good for oxygen, but then it creates all that hydrogen, and hydrogen is really good to make that power plant. Then, yeah. Let me think about this. Let me think about this a little more. We don't want to ruin that water, because that's our drinking water right now. That's all deadly chlorine. They're eating. Getting close to those needing more food. Okay. Well, let me think about this for a second. Okay. If we put that there, the electrolyzer pumps out both oxygen and hydrogen. That's right. I think that was the original plan, was it was just going to use the hydrogen, but the oxygen is also useful. Now, there is a filter. But the biggest problem I have with this game is that the intakes and the outtakes are reverse, kind of where they should be. I'll try to see if I can show it to you later. But that might be something to think about for a grand project later. Because what we could do is we could just take all the oxygen and then pump that out, leave the hydrogen there, and then let the whole thing explode, really. And then then maybe build like a hydrogen power plant later. That might be what we could do. We've got to wait for filtration, and that's pretty high up there on the tech tree. That's advanced filtration. Yeah. Which we can do with the percolation. So we do that and then that. What we could do is let the percolation just make a whole bunch of oxygen, and then see where the oxygen goes versus the hydrogen. Well, I think we might still do that. But we need like airlocks first for that. That's pressure management, I think, or gas piping. Right, none of the above. Power regulation? Where are the airlocks? Pressure management? Mechanized airlock. I don't care about mechanized airlock. Do we have... What? Do we already have a... a pneumatic door. Sanitation sciences. Okay. So you need sanitation sciences for the manual airlock. Okay, so that's what we'll do next then, probably after percolation. This is what I mean by it's going to be a long-term project. Okay. So let's do sanitation sciences for the manual. That'll get air deodorizer, a lavatory, a shower, and hand sanitizer. Oh, the hand sanitizer is really, really pointless. Because you have to get bleach stone, except it's in the middle of chlorine. Yeah, and if we want to kill our kitties, that's not going to happen. Okay, so we've got the water purifier, which could do something with some of this stuff. But this is what I mean when I talk about the input and the intake. The intake is in green, and the output is in white. Now, what I mean by it seems to be in the wrong way is oftentimes, at least in my other game, it seems to be that the filtration I needed was right to left, not left to right. It became really annoying. There's no way to switch those. You have to work with what they've programmed into those so far. Hopefully that'll get fixed. Because it's really useful to have those. But if they can, but you kind of end up having to like loop your pipes around. In fact, yeah, I've already done a horribly mismanaged thing on that in the other game. Okay. So I think we'll still do that. Besides, having all this copper would be good anyway. And coal. Well, the coal's no big deal. There's the coal plant later, but that produces carbon dioxide. There we go. No, wait. We don't want to do that. We're going to use that as a chamber. Derp. I think we're doing sanitation sciences, right? Yeah, so we can get the airlock. Because that's... Okay, so that's what we're going to need. We're going to need the airlock. That way... we don't let the hydrogen or whatever in or our oxygen out when we're working on that area. It's going to suck for the guys, but they're smart enough to run out if they need to get oxygen. We're going to need gas piping and advanced filtration. So we need these three things for this before we can do anything. Well, really we just need that and the gas piping. For right now. Well, theoretically, we just need the airlock. So as the airlock goes, we can at least start doing some of that. So what we can at least do is make... Actually, let's cancel this whole mess. because we want to put the airlock there. And then, yeah. So we can at least dig those pieces out. Remember, for a replicant, it has to be two tiles high. There we go through. The doors are all that way too, so you can see about this pneumatic door. And the pneumatic door lets gas and liquid through, so that's kind of pointless for what we need. Ah! Oh! 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 Ah! That could have been really bad! Whew! Let's, yeah. Ooh, that was close. I almost popped a hole in our water. At least it's sandstone. Okay. We're getting close to food being out. But these look like they're harvestable soon. A lot of people are getting dirty hands, so what I think we'll do is put a shower, say, like right... Yeah. We'll put a shower like right here. The shower is really big, though. And it needs clean water, and it needs to eject dirty water. So we're going to put the dirty water in there. We'll just tile it off. And then we could probably put a nifty lavatory, because that ejects dirty water. So, yeah, there we go. I don't think we're getting the shower yet. We get that at sanitation service, which is what we're planning. I don't know why that happened. Yeah. Sanitation sciences will get us the shower, so we'll probably put it there. And then we'll have this water, which we can pump, do like that. Then split off for our lavatory and our shower. And just eject it into this stuff, which is already contaminated anyway. Perfect, perfect. Mostly it's just waiting around right now. You gonna build that? Anyone gonna build that? We'll just make those 9. So that's the priority system. It goes from 1 to 9, 1 being the lowest and 9 being the highest. Uh-oh, looks like we're almost out of storage. Let's build another storage. Right there. Well, looks like everyone's getting... What did Michonne get? Probably strikes. Izanami got athletics, because she's been running fool. Okay. And I noticed this game needs a ton of obsidian. And you can only get obsidian like some small pockets sometimes. That's all just dirt. Like a lot of these bits are all obsidian. But it's tough to tell sometimes because it could be coal. Alright, we'll just do coal again. Oh, looks like Izanami got another stat. The athletics. Alright. Yeah, I know, I realize this is all boring right now. I'm not yelling, I don't need to yell. These things aren't going haywire. Not that I want them to go haywire. Oh, you know what? We'll just expand this. Yeah. A little cramped, but it's 4 highs, so I'll get some dirt and copper out of it. Wait, sand? Cover sand? I think it did. Wow. How's our research going? 16 and 7. Okay, very nice. Okay. So we got an electrolyzer which can get put in there. Boop. And that will need the liquid pump. There. And that needs a liquid pipe. Oops. Oh well. I never claimed to be efficient. And that's what we'll do. Like block, because the tiles can cover these. So once that's all done, then that goes like that. And right now you can see that it's unreachable, so you can make these kind of plans without them worrying about them coming in and fouling them up. Oh, right, that needs power, and that needs power. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Power. Power. Those tend to run the same as the pipes. Oh, there's the food shortage. There we go. So those can get run concurrently. Alright, so we've got those doors, so we can do gas piping now. And we have an important thing of gas permeable tile. Let's see, do we want advanced filtration? Well, we need gas piping for advanced filtration, so. Okay. Yeah, the food is becoming an issue, so I believe we can build. There's the air deodorizer. A microbe musher. We'll put it down here. Okay. Now we really need the microbe mushroom. What that's going to do is that's going to make meal lice into lice bars, and it's going to make dirt into mush bars. Harley, get off the... Harley, get off the... Oh dear. Okay. I was like, no, that was the ladder. Harley, you don't... Oh, someone's got to clean out the toilet. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of stress. So we might have to put in some more decor. It's really just all Izanami, though. I wonder where her stress is coming from. Tired, interrupted sleep, grimy, dirty hands. Okay. Okay, well, at least that's better. Oh, she's the one that's had to do the toilet. That's why she's all ticked off. Well, you know what? We're going to solve the grimy here pretty soon. And actually, that's what we're going to put a pin in here. And we'll solve the grimy next turn with the shower and a nice lavatory. So I hope you've had a really great rest of your time here. I hope you have a really great rest of your day. And we'll see you next time. So with that, class dismissed.